So guys, today's going to be flight number 2 for the Mavic 2 Pro. We are going out to the field that I always fly at. As you can see, here's all my gear, my tripod, Mavic 2 Pro, camera gear, and Ronin S all right there. If you wonder, yes, it's a lot of work to make a freaking drone video, but it's so much fun. So we are going to go right now. So guys, this will be day number 2. I'm flying the Mavic 2 Pro. The first day I was just really into the footage, just getting good footage to see how the sensor, the image quality is. Right now I want to play around with like the settings. I want to try APAS mode. I want to try active track, how it's improved. But most of all, I just want to get a better feel for the drone. I never really like sat down and really had a good one-on-one with it. It was more so just like super excited day 1. Now I want to kind of like sit back, check out some of the other cool things as well. And it's kind of like raining out right now, so I don't want to get out all of my gear just in case I have to like take a run for it. So today we may be handheld. We may get a little bit more professional later if I find out it quits raining. But right now it's kind of like sprinkling a little bit. So again, we're gonna take it out of the bag. I have all 3 of the batteries fully charged today, which I didn't the other day because I was in such a hurry to fly before the sun set. The sun sat or set? Sun. If it's past tense of a past tense word though, would you say the sun sat? I don't think so. I sound stupid. So here is the drone. I've always heard to turn the controller on first, so we're gonna do that. And I'm using the old-fashioned way. I use the full-size cable. I told you guys in the last video. I just prefer that. Oh my god, guys, I have my Galaxy Note 9. Hopefully my iPhone's in the car. Well, I'm officially an idiot. I forgot my iPhone, so now I have to download the DJI Go app for the Galaxy Note 9. And we don't have much coverage either, so this is going to take a bit. Oh my god, look at that. Honestly though, we can still fly without the phone. So as that downloads, the benefit of the Mavic line is that everything's right here, so we can see the distance, everything like that. So to take off, all you gotta do is just hold the joysticks down. So first impressions when you fly this thing, it is so freaking stable. Like look. Look how stable this is. And you can even record blindly with this. So obviously just press the record button right here. We can verify it's recording. You can see it's the beep, the record's flashing. So as of right now, we're just like blindly recording. I have no idea what it looks like, but it is doing something. So when you fly line of sight, it limits your height. So let's take a look. How high does it go? So our max height is like around 100 feet, which is good. You don't want to fly too high if you can't see the drone. And then right there, you can see the max radius is 160 feet. So again, it's like really good for just flying line of sight. It's so close to me right now. Y'all can probably see it right there. And if I zoom in, you can definitely see it. So that's the max height and radius you can fly away. So it's pretty limiting if you don't have the app. So let's also try the return to home function with just the controller. So I held it down, it's beeping. It's even starting to rain harder, so this is good, I guess. Yeah, it's time to get the drone back in the car where it's dry. And it's doing everything by itself. If you're familiar with DJI and GPS-based drones, this is nothing new. But it's good to see the GPS is working. This is the worst part about owning a drone in Florida in the summertime. It rains almost every evening. As you can see, the Mavic is a little wet. It's just literally the first few drops. The underside doesn't have a drop on it, so we're good. I'm not really worried about that. I just hope it stops raining soon because this is annoying. Guys, look at this freaking mosquito though. This is the biggest mosquito. So that's where we're at right now, guys. Well, I guess it's not wasted time because it's raining outside anyway. Freaking sucks. But what can you do? This is Florida. It should pass. Hopefully. It is 6 o'clock. The sun sets around like 7:30, 8-ish now. So hopefully if the rain passes and we have some really pretty clouds out, that plus the sunset should make for some good pictures. Hopefully it's just passing. That's exactly why I didn't take all my gear out. I'm just keeping you guys handheld for today. So guys, I'm filming this right now with the Mavic Pro 2 directly. Like it is coming out of the Mavic Pro 2 right now. It looks like really good. Like it looks like a vlogging camera almost. So you're putting the power of like an RX 100 like this, but then it's basically in the air. So that's pretty insane. Like the picture looks really good. I'm curious to see what it looks like on my computer. Also another tip for you guys that I messed up on. When I was filming with my Sony RX 100, I had it filming in 24 frames per second. I was filming on the drone in 30 frames per second. So when I put it in the same timeline, I think it jacked it up a little bit. It makes the drone footage look a lot more unstable. And if you can hear the noise right now, that's the fan of the drone. It's just loud. That's what's gonna happen. Drones aren't made to film vlogs with, so yeah. So guys, it's still raining, but I'm reviewing the footage from the Mavic 2 Pro, like where I just recorded it blindly. So that shows you like how good a quality this thing is. I didn't have any settings set. I could not set anything other than just record, shot it up and down. Like, it's the most basic thing to do, but it honestly looks really good to me. I cannot wait to just, like, play around with the settings, figure out what, like, profiles work the best, figure out what settings look the best. And look how freaking, like, straight that horizon is. That's pretty good. That's really good. So guys, sorry about the trash Mavic 2 Pro content today. The rain just stopped us, but we did learn an important lesson. We do know that the Mavic 2 Pro produces really good video quality. I proved it. I didn't even use a smartphone to control it. I just pressed the record button right on the controller and it seemed to look really good. I'm also learning my lesson. I'm recording at 30 frames per second on this and the drone, and I'm going to make sure I export at 30 frames per second as well. So the drone footage that you do see hopefully is super smooth. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe. It helps my channel out a lot. I'm definitely going to be making a lot more Mavic 2 Pro videos, so you definitely want to hit that subscribe button. Oh my god, so it looks like today was a bust. What are you going to do? Bye.
Hello, welcome to Popeyes. What can I get for you today?